Manchester United 3, Arsenal Football Club 2. Let's get into this match reaction. What a game. Good performance all round. Few differences which need to be made, but I'm sure the new manager will be able to make them differences. Let's get into this. This is my first video since the news of Ollie being sacked, so I haven't done a video on it, but Ralf Rangnick is coming in after this game, and Michael Carrick has stepped down as backup coach or head coach, so that's a good positive. The club's moving forward in the right direction, and I'm excited to see where this club goes. But onto the match. Ronaldo, 2 goals. What a performance. His work rate was amazing. He chased after every ball that I remember. He scored the penalty, which is a pressure penalty. He's a big game player, and today shows it. He scores 2 goals. Bruno Fernandes turns up as well. A lot of Portuguese language being spoken in today's squad, because we had Telles, who's Brazilian, obviously, I know that, and Fred, they're both Brazilian, but they speak Portuguese. You've got De Gea, who can speak Portuguese. You've got Dalot, you've got Bruno, you've got Ronaldo. So a lot of Portuguese language being spoke, and a lot of foreign players, which is a good thing to see as well. We've got a goal from Bruno, kicks it off. Well, we go down 1-0, Fred kicks De Gea's leg, and they score just an open goal because De Gea's down injured. Probably one of the weirdest goals you'd ever see in your life. But fair goal, 1-0 down. You're thinking, okay, 1-0 down, we might be able to get back into this, but we're going to be second half FC again. Bruno Fernandes' goal was a pretty good goal. Same with the second Ronaldo goal. It was a good watch, and I just love beating Arsenal. Don't you just love beating Arsenal? The ones who think they're the best club in England when they go on a good run. Then they get humbled by Liverpool. They get humbled by us. Now they're going to be back to being Banter FC, hopefully. And I can't wait. We're 3 points off 4th, which is going in the right direction for Ralf Rangnick to turn this club around. I'm excited for the future. Ronaldo is a big game player. And for those who are saying Ronaldo's a problem, he's not a problem. Of course, he's not going to run after every ball, but today his work rate was endless. He proved everyone wrong. He's one of the biggest game players ever, and he proved why he should be starting week in, week out for Man United, which Ronaldo shouldn't even have to prove that, but he does. He silences the critics. Jamie Carragher, sit down. You know nothing about Ronaldo. You should never doubt Ronaldo, because when you doubt Ronaldo, go ask Simeone what happened. Literally 2-0, I think they were 2-0 down. Ronaldo goes and scores a hat-trick to win it. So never doubt Ronaldo. Arsenal's goals, one of them, the second one was alright. Let's talk about this. Odegaard, on that, he goes from hero to zero in the matter of 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes. Like, what he is doing, sliding in on Fred there, that is probably one of the worst bit of defending I've ever seen. Fred, people are going to say Fred had a... I don't know what I'm saying about Fred, because the first half he looks very, very shaky. He got the assist, but first 30 minutes he was average. That were below average. He was losing the ball. He was passing it backwards every pass he get. He was passing it to the other team. I was thinking in my head, oh great, it's another Fred performance. Then he fouls De Gea. They score the goal. I was thinking, Fred, you can't be doing this. And McTominay, he's been awful for ages. He had a below average game today again. He should not be in the team. Hopefully Donny van der Beek can start getting his position, and Ralf Rangnick will take McTominay out. He needs to be rested, or he just needs to stop playing every week, because he's not Manchester United level. Neither's Fred, but Fred's better at what he does. And I think Fred and Donny van der Beek, or Matic or van der Beek, will be the better suit going forward. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with the 3 points. We move on to the next game, which I think is Crystal Palace. So it should be a good game. We played Diogo Dalot at right back today, and wow, he needs more opportunities. Wan-Bissaka is a good right back. Dalot can be a good backup option or fighting for that first position. Dalot, from what I've seen today, he tackled well, he got forward well, and you've got to remember he hasn't played a game in ages. And for me, he played well, and it just shows that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did not use his squad depth. Carrick used him today only because Wan-Bissaka was injured. And Telles as well. Both fullbacks had a solid game, in my opinion. And from what I've seen of Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka in the past weeks, I like what I'm seeing. That's not to say they're better players than Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw. You can have your own opinion on that, but in the past games they've played, they've looked better at the minute than them two players. Harry Maguire had a good game, in my opinion. He got forward well as well. He carried the ball from the back. Conceded 2, but one of them wasn't his fault. And the second one, you can't really put it on anyone, really. The first goal was Fred's fault for fouling De Gea, but that's the incident that happened. That's Fred. But yeah, I'm happy with the attacking performance, apart from Rashford. I think Rashford was kind of a bit quiet. He got the assist, but I just think he's not looking like the Rashford that we all know and love. Bruno, fantastic. Ronaldo, fantastic. Sancho did look a bit lively. And when Martial came on, Martial held up the ball well. He won us some fouls in key areas. And he was a vital player to how we held out the game. Same with Van der Beek. And Lingard came on, which is a good sign to see all three of them players getting game time. But yeah, it was a good game, 3-2. 3 points is all that mattered that game. Now it's time for Ralf Rangnick to take over this club, progress us forward, and I'm excited for the future. And you guys should be too. I'm going to be trying to upload as much as possible. I've got a lot of work going on at the minute, so apologies for not uploading. But I will be making videos, so keep an eye out for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.